Hello and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D. Let's get into it, shall we? It's just my reviews. I mean, hey, I digress.
I'm Whitney.
It's exciting.
What up, you guys? Welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I am she. If you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. Do not forget to press that subscribe button so you can be part of the witnesses. If you are not new to this, then you know how this go. Merry freaking Christmas, okay? I pray that I get this out to you guys in time to where you guys are still celebrating this wonderful day. If you do not celebrate Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, whatever else you indulge in on this holiday season, I pray that it was phenomenal and wonderful for you. Okay, so I guess this is going to be the Azriel channel for you guys. Here lately I've been grabbing a few bits and pieces here and there of her life, and I am guess a more positive outlook on it. But anyways, you have read the thumbnail, you have clicked the video, so let's get into it. Okay, so some days ago I actually did a video in regards to Azriel and her doing a video, I guess, in the sense of missing R. Kelly, and I spoke on it and spoke why we need to be positive towards this young lady in lieu of everything. Okay, so here's the thing. This is another video, so I'm telling you now, you have been warned. If this is not your cup of tea, if you just want to be negative still, that's fine. But go to another channel, maybe another video. This one is not it, okay? All right, so the thing is this. Again, I do not know this girl. I have no connection to her, but I know her story. Yes, not personally because I wasn't in the midst of it or what have you, but I've been that girl. I've been that young girl who thought that I knew everything. You couldn't tell me about nobody. Whoop-de-woo. I click-clack my nails. I slap you, want to fight. What's good? You know what I'm saying? So I can relate to that. And I think that, again, like I said in my other video, we are forgetting that. We're forgetting when we were in our adolescence, when you couldn't tell us nothing about Ray, where you couldn't tell us nothing about Johnny or JoJo or whatever the case may be. Now that we're older and we're mature, we're looking at it on the outside like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get into this video because she actually made a video here recently in regards to her singing, and her dad later posted, and it's just been a whole lot of stuff just going on in regards to this beautiful young lady, and I just wanted to get into it. Okay, so as I stated, I am a follower of her on all social media platforms because I want to watch this story. I want to see where it goes, and I also want to see if eventually she tells her story, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so on her Instagram this morning, it's Christmas, so I was just like, ooh, let me see, what these stars and celebrities are doing. Well, she posted this particular video picture, and the caption said, "Merry Christmas, everyone. Go to my Instagram at Azriel Most Wanted for a holiday surprise. Love y'all, on the run with Azriel," right? So I swung on over, dipped that doobity doop doop on over to her page, and this was the video that she had posted. Okay, let's check this out. I'm going to come back with my commentary. Okay, so you guys were able to check out that beautiful video of her showcasing that voice that she stated that almost drove her to suicide. Yeah, so if you guys are forgetting, let me refresh your memory because everybody's in an uproar in a sense of this. Okay, and here's why.
Do either of you want to sing?
No.
None of you have any singing ambitions?
No. That's a lie. That's another lie.
Yeah.
That's another lie.
Yeah.
Trust me. No, we did not want to sing.
I did hear that you wanted to sing.
No,
that you wanted to
I did
sing.
not.
So
let me tell you something about singing, actually.
Okay.
Before I even met R. Kelly, I told my parents I did not want to sing. My parents made singing like a job for me. So it's not something I wanted to do. And not only that, I even tried to kill myself because I did not want to sing, as a cry out for help, to tell them this is not what I want to do with my life. This is not how I want to spend my life.
Yeah, your father told me that you had tried to take your life and that the only thing that made you happy was singing.
No.
And that's why he became involved with R.
Let me
Kelly
tell you something.
to help you.
No.
Neither one of you want to sing. What do you want to do in terms of a job or career? Or are you happy just doing what you're doing?
Honestly, I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I haven't figured out what I want to do with my life, but I know when that time comes, we know Rob is going to support us regardless.
Right. Most definitely.
Okay, so you guys were able to watch that video as well when she did her infamous Gayle King interview, where she stated all of these things in regards to her parents, all of these things in regards to singing, all of these things in regards to her voice and things to that nature, and why she despised it and just was not here for the singing, was not with R. Kelly for the singing, and ooh, singing what voice, how? Yeah, okay, so I wanted to put all of that out there before I got into my commentary in regards to everything, okay? And so that's that on that. So you saw her singing, you saw the Gayle King video. That's the reason why a lot of people are looking at this singing video like, what? You know? So also, looking onto her story, and this is clear that this particular post is, I guess, from, I want to say Facebook, or maybe she just typed it up and then posted. So this is what she posted. Okay, she says, although I don't have to say or put out anything, I am going to, because I am so tired of people that are just ignorant or feel they need to bring me down to make themselves feel good. Yes, I did say publicly I probably would never sing again. The reason I said that is because the only memories I have attached to singing is when I was younger, and as I said, it burned me out. I was forceful and like a job, and not something I enjoyed. Everything from what I wore, how my hair was styled, what song I sung, choreography, everything was not my choice, which no longer made it fun. I have recorded songs multiple times with Robert in the past, which a lot of you don't know, but it still was not something I felt comfortable pursuing because I had not found my own niche and my own sound. It's my life and my timing. No matter how beautiful I sound, if it's not something I'm compelled to do, I won't. Now that I am about to be 22, I have decided a few different career paths I want to pursue. One of them being music. Whether you hate me, find confidence clowning me and degrading me, that is perfectly fine, because you're making me a stronger young woman. And while you're struggling, I'm continuing to get my blessings. So any other comments pertaining music that isn't positive, I will have no choice but to think you're a miserable person, and I will pray for you. Everyone has the right to change their mind. That is not a crime. So do not bash me for finally finding confidence in something that was once a burden for me. Love y'all. Okay, so in lieu of her posting that, okay, and I'm like I said, I'm putting it all out there before I get into my commentary, okay? So like I stated, after this video, Azriel father D'Angelo posted this video as well of her singing onto his page, and I just saw some stuff in the comments, and I was just like, oh, okay. So he posted this, and a Samai stated, so you do enjoy singing, right? And so Mr. D'Angelo comes in the comments, because I saw this, and this is what made me click on it to see further back, okay? So he responds to another young lady, okay? I guess it got up under that comment, okay? And she said to Azriel, so you're saying your parents were forcing you, and while you were with Kels, he wasn't forcing you. On Gayle King, you had a different tune, right? Okay, so her father wasn't here for that, okay? And he said, guess what? This isn't Gayle King. And she changed her mind about anything in her life, just like everyone else. Freedom of choice, even with parents, period. Okay, and it just continues to go on and on. Okay, so one other particular lady says Azriel needs to clean up her attitude. If she wants a stronger fan base, she needs to be honest to the public about why she says singing made her attempt suicide, and why her parents are 100% responsible. She really needs a good PR person to help clean her image. When people see her, they cannot hear her voice. That's what she was trying to say. All they see is a very sad story. Okay. And she goes on and says, it's almost impossible. She needs an excellent image consultant. Go and read comments from the Shade Room regarding her singing. All the people remember is the past. And so her father got back in it again and said, nah, we good. Let them talk. So much more to come soon. Once the rust off those pipes, she will bless them for sure. Okay. And then he makes another comment and says, this the crazy part. Why would she have to tell the world why when she was 17 then and now 22? You have good suggestions, but all I can say is be patient. She is far from a sad story. Okay. Now, and talking again about comments, and after this I'm going to get into my commentary about everything. Okay, so I had one particular I don't know if she's a subby or not, but she did place this comment. Layla Casey, hey girl, if you're a subby, what's up with it? She states, what makes Azriel's situation horrible is, oh, and mind you, this is on the last video. Okay, she states, what makes Azriel's situation horrible is because R. Kelly is a pedophile and she is not his only girlfriend living with him. She is getting the negative press because she does videos cursing and being disrespectful towards the public, and she seems seriously brainwashed whenever she speaks. All right, so we are 10 minutes into this video, and here is my commentary in regards to everything, and and I pray that you guys get it. Okay, so what we are failing to realize with everything is that this girl is grown. Okay, now she's grown. Okay, yes, true enough, when she met R. Kelly, you know, she was 17, but now she's 21. Okay, and you heard her say she's about to be 22. Okay, she's not there yet, she's 21. As I say, as a woman who's in her 30s, okay, she's a child to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I compared her in regards to my niece. And here's the thing, I saw so many different comments in regards to people getting on D'Angelo because they're like, well, she was talking about you too. First and foremost, as a child myself, and as I guess a lot of us people walk around this earth, regardless if you have your parents involved in your life, now you are a child, do not act as if you don't remember being that adolescence that would talk back to your parents, that would talk noise to your parents. Let them tell you can't see Ray down the street and, oh my God, you're ruining my life, I want to kill myself. Like, pause. Like, let's not act as if we don't understand how this girl was basically throwing a freaking tantrum, as you could clearly see on that girl interview. I was just looking at her like, girl, you need to be spanked. Okay, not like that, but I'm just saying, you know, I kind of, my mommy role came out, girl, like, I'm gonna pop you, you know what I'm saying? Because you could tell she was really just defending her man. And again, we look at it because it's R. Kelly. Yeah, he's a pedophile, we all know this, but it's no different from your cousin that's been molesting you or your child for years, and he got a girlfriend, he got a baby mama, he got a wife, he got all these things, he's still functioning and thriving and living his life, and nobody's doing nothing to him. Yeah, we're finna go there. Okay, we're fixing to go there. Again, we are treating this bigger than what it is because it's a celebrity, but these celebrities are doing this every day to people that are not able to talk out. They're not able to walk away from the situation. People are getting this done to them every day that are getting killed and thrown in garbage dumpsters and stuff like that. Or they're not able to tell their stories or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because in the Negro family, what happens in the family stays in the family. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me just get on to the get. Okay, so I just wanted to address that because people was trying to come from D'Angelo, and like I said, I'm team truth 100%. I don't care what anybody feels about the situation, how y'all feel about, oh, he threw his child away and all this stuff. And another thing in regards to that, since I got a bigger audience and people are listening now, y'all gotta understand, it's just like no difference if you got a star athlete, right, and you bring on a coach that's going to train and equip your child. You don't know that this man is touching on your little boy's behind, do you? Oh, okay. Yeah, you may have heard through the grapevine what's going on, but you think that stuff is not going to happen to you. And I'm a prime example. Okay. I'm a child, a product of sexual abuse in my family by a family member or whatever. I know my mama clearly didn't think by taking me over to this family member's house that was going on to me, and coming to find out it was a generational thing. It happened to my sister, and it didn't come out till we share like stories and we talked about the situation. Okay. So don't nobody ever think that they leave their child or their, a child in the comfort of somebody that it's gonna happen to them. And if it did, you feel like, oh nah, but they ain't gonna test me, I got this, and like I said, speaking to Mrs. D'Angelo, that's what it was. Okay, he got bamboozled. He thought that he was the top dog and that one nobody gonna mess with him because probably his street cred and what they heard about him or whatever the case may be. But I guarantee you, I guarantee you, if this was normal day and age or whatever the case may be, you don't ever think that you're putting your child in harm's way. This stuff can happen anywhere. This stuff can happen in school. This stuff can happen in your family. So y'all miss me with that, thinking that, oh my gosh, he just basically just sold and hand over his child. Nah, this girl had a beautiful voice. We know that he debunked that she clearly had a history of singing. She actually came back, as we heard, and said that, yeah, she had a history of it, but she was just kind of, in a sense, over it. And I can relate to that because I model, but I'm not, and people steady asking me about putting my daughter into it because she's gorgeous. My daughter is gorgeous. Okay. And mommy's doing it, but I'm not going to be that parent that's going to push her just because I have that. Not to say that her, Mr. D'Angelo and all them did that, but the thing is that, they're like, oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous. But my daughter, may grow up and may like sports, and may not even want to do nothing with her looks or whatever, but it's like, oh no, you got that talent like me. Like I'm kind of venturing out of the spotlight, and I more so want to get behind the scenes, and people are like, no, use your model. I'm just like, oh, like I know that industry, I'm kind of over it. So the thing is to say, I just wanted to address that because I'm just like, y'all better stop that. Like, that is so frustrating, y'all. This world, y'all just irritate me. People are not being realistic. Okay. Now, anyways, I'm just gonna go through everything. This video may be a little long, but I hope it's entertaining. Okay. But anyway, so she said some stuff in here that I was just like, oh, thank you for, addressing those things, and like I said, in regards to her singing, and people were saying, well, she said one thing on her. Yeah. What y'all got to understand is that y'all also got to take on consideration. Okay. So I've dated rappers in the past, artists or whatever in the past. Right. And I was trying to prove to them that that's like, and I had a thing at the point in time where I wanted to sing or whatever. I thought I wanted to, because when you're around that, you kind of got, not, you do have a choice, but you kind of feel like, ooh, that's kind of what I should gravitate in. I got somebody who can help me with it. Maybe I'll do something in it. Right. So, I would date artists and stuff like that or whatever, but to prove to them that that's not what I wanted from them. Oh, I didn't care about modeling. I didn't care. No, let me put that aside. Let me focus on you. Oh, a model, please. Me? Nah. Nah. I don't like modeling. It was me. Nah, I ain't that cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You kind of be like, what? Nah, I don't want to do that. That's disgusting. Oh my God, if I walk on the runway, I die. You kind of like trying to push that stuff aside because you trying to kind of show them like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm different. I don't want nothing from you. I just want to, focus on you or whatever. But then you see her saying that, that she did, record with him. She did, but she was just saying like, dang, like she kind of noticed, I don't really care to do this right now, or in this way, what I'm saying? And just truth be told, like I've been modeling, oh my God, for years. It wasn't, I actually had to stop it for a little bit. It wasn't until I got older till I was able to be of age to where I could do it the way I wanted to and where I wanted to where I was like, okay, I do like modeling. I do like this. I think I do got a niche. Like she said, she was looking for her niche. I do see, that I do like this industry. I can, give back and I can educate the masses in regards to this industry, but maybe it's not going to be me walking on the runway or doing photo shoots. Maybe I can do workshops. Maybe I can train. Maybe I can be behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the industry doing it, but not in that way. And so she's just saying, she, in the midst of her being in this relationship and dialing it back and not doing that, she kind of felt like, oh, okay, maybe I do miss it. Maybe I do want to do it. Let me get back out there. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. And I'm just not understanding why people aren't comprehending this. You know what I'm saying? And so that's that on that. And then I wanted to touch on the conversation that was going on in Mr. Clary's video under his videos, you know, in the comments or whatever, you know, and they was just like, you know, about him changing his mind. Now, about her changing her mind or whatever, you know, and I just wanted to discuss that and just say, you know, people change their mind. People get exposed to stuff and they say, oh, okay, well, no, I don't like that no more. Oh, yeah, I do like that. You know, that's just like something that Jada Pinkett said. She was like, sometimes you got to put yourself out there. You got to test the waters and see if that's something you like. And then you be like, I don't like that. I don't want to do that, you know. Well, with her, she, you know, was out of it. She was like, okay, well, now that I'm waiting. My thing is this, though. I had an epiphany. Don't y'all think that it would have been like not weird, but it would have been more like janky for her to take advantage of the situation with R. Kelly because she's with R. Kelly and blow up, you know, in the midst of him. But now it is that she's not with him and she's doing music. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, people, if anything, wouldn't she take advantage of the opportunity she had while she was with him? What is she doing now? He's in jail, y'all. Y'all fail and realize that this girl ain't with nobody but herself. How can she be with somebody that's in jail? I don't care what nobody say. I had a situation. My baby daddy, my first child, was by a man that got locked up a week later after me finding out I was pregnant. I was with him, but I wasn't with him because I'm not gonna be with somebody that's in jail. Y'all people that's waiting on these people, whatever, y'all notice that they be waiting and they only wait for so long and then they move on. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got some situations where people actually wait. But the thing is, you're not with them unless you're married to this person or whatever. You're not with them. You can't be with them. Because you're not with them. They're not physically there. On the other hand, Jocelyn, bless her little heart. Somebody asked me, do I have any information about her? I do not. I don't because I'm not even gonna say brainwashing in a sense. She's just, you know, look, okay, let me just be real. Because I remember talking to Mr. D'Angelo and he was like, you just gotta be real with it. You gotta be real. When you're exposed to something that you've never been exposed to, I don't necessarily think that you're brainwashed. I just think that that Pandora box has been opened, if that makes any sense. When I got my virginity taken, or you know, or when I gave my virginity, boy, I couldn't stop. I couldn't stay off of pink. And let's just be real. And that's because it's just like it's a pleasurable thing, and you know, it's just like that feeling. That's why the whole sins be like, oh, you not smell yourself. Now you not smell yourself. Now you got hair up on your arms. Now you got hairs on your gooch. Now you think you're grown. You know. Now you think, you know. So for me, when I look at Azriel, I don't look at no different of any girl her age going through what she's going through, but she's going through it in the spotlight. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. If this girl sat up in front of the world, maybe with the little fuzzy black screen in front of her face, and y'all didn't hear her voice being distorted. I mean, they just really just blanked her out, and then this girl emerged or whatever. Y'all won't have nothing to say. Y'all won't have nothing to say. But because y'all have a face with a name, it's easy for people to bring this girl down. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them. That's why I'm able to talk about this, because I was just like, oh my God, this girl is stupid. These girls are stupid. This girl. And I had to step back. I said, oh, I was stupid too. At her age, 21, 22. What? I was dumb. I made some dumb decisions. You know what I'm saying? I have a family member right now that my heart is tender to, because I see her and she's making some dumb decisions. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in the midst of that, when you go through that, you don't see it as a dumb decision. You see it as life. You see it as your business. You see it as can't nobody tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Until you come and then you emerge on that other side. And then you be like, oh. Because I look back at the guys and I'm like, dang if I could do that over. But this girl is 21 years old. Yes, she has a funky attitude. And what you guys have to understand in regards to her being disrespectful to the media and all this stuff like that, let's be very clear and be honest with ourselves. When have we ever heard from either of those girls besides Jocelyn? No offense to her little special tail, steady doing these weird interviews, but we didn't never hear anything from Azriel until she got on Gayle King. Okay, mind you, y'all just came for her man. Okay, what are y'all acting now? Again, I'm team truth. I'm team get it out. I'm a team what is best. Okay, let's be clear. Okay, I don't play with pedophiles and molesters and all that. But I'm just looking at her on a realistic home front. Y'all just came for her mans. Y'all think she was gonna sit up here and be like, "Hi, yes, go, okay, yeah, oh yeah, we have a threesome. Oh yeah, we love all this. Oh yeah, he knocks me upside my head. Oh yeah, oh yeah, no." She gonna be like, "What? Boom, yeah, F y'all stupid." But y'all also saw the truth. Y'all saw this girl break down and cry. She cried because she was hurt. She's hurting. The girl is still hurting, and she's trying her best to put on a best face. And if y'all can't understand and to get that, let me check out y'all relationships. Let me see what you were doing at 21, 22, 25. Because I was making some dumb decisions. I made some dumb decisions up until I met my now husband. Oh, but I digress, you guys. I just wanted to guys, show you guys this girl's beautiful voice for one, and let y'all know that, let's be realistic with this situation. This is not nothing to play with in regards to what R. Kelly got going on, but we have to disconnect the two. This girl didn't do what he did. She decided to love him past that. That don't make her wrong. That makes her made a dumb decision. But not necessarily, because in everything that we do, God has order. And her cross that she has to bear it. She'll be able to tell a testimony, give a testimony, and talk to somebody and maybe uplift the next person in regards to that. Just like a lot of stuff that I went through, can't nobody say that they went through, but they've had experiences something similar to it. So anyways, you guys, that's the video. Tell me what you think down in the comments below, which I know you guys are. And I'm here for it. But keep it cute or you will get the boot. Okay, we're not here for all that. Okay, we're not going to continue to bash this girl, because at the end of the day, that suicide is real. Cyberbullying is real. I experienced it in the contents of my own family doing it. Okay, and it's very real. And I don't want nothing but the best for this girl and anybody that's in the situation, even Jocelyn. You know what I'm saying? But like, again, it's like we're so hypocritical. Y'all step there and y'all bash this girl for being with this man, being in a relationship, standing there and telling her she needs to leave. And then now that she's leaving, you're still bashing her, beating her up, instead of lifting her up and encouraging her and wishing her safe travel on this next journey, whatever this journey may take her. But don't get me going. That's the video, you guys. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. While you're there, take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. Sharing is caring. So if you love this video or like this video, even if you didn't, and you want to be like, girl, listen to this girl, send it. I need the views. But nonetheless, if you are new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe and be a part of the witnesses. If you aren't new to this channel, you know how I do. I love you guys so very much. But either way, do not forget to click that notification bell, so you'll know every time I upload. And you want to know every time I upload. Okay, click it all the way up, not to personalize, but to all, so you can get any and everything. And thank you guys so very much. This has been Reviews with Whitney D. I am She, signing off. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. Love you guys. Bye.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy holidays. I wish you all a blessed one. On the road with Azriel.
Signing off. Deuces.